I didn't come from a creative household. My parents were bankers. My sort of first understanding of, oh my gosh, this could be a thing that you could do for a career came not until college. I fell upon this group of very passionate individuals who, when we graduated, started a theater company in Albany, New York called the Actor Shakespeare Company. I sort of tagged along thinking, well, I don't want to be an actor, but I can contribute in this way, I think. After my time in Albany, I moved to New York. I was able to get onto a small film that Janie Bryant was designing. She took me on as her assistant and started to go from there. I was very lucky. My first film I ever costume designed was called Welcome to the Dollhouse, and it was a micro budget, and it was like, well, she's got some experience, all right, let's hire her. I really didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of went on instinct. It turned out to be a great experience. It kind of launched my career.
You're excused.
My favorite people to work with are writer-directors because I feel like I can contribute a bigger building block to the storytelling. For instance, with Kenny Lonergan, we'll have long conversations about where people come from, what they're thinking, what their psychological profile is, where they might go shopping a little bit. It becomes a little bit more than just about costume design for me.
Look at this. Wow, it worked. Look at this dress, man.
Charlie Kaufman has epic vision, but even with material like Charlie Kaufman's, houses are melting and time is changing and we don't know where we are. We want to be able to follow the through line of these characters. I really think that's what keeps the audience following the path, because we recognize ourselves in those people. So I want to make sure that those people are recognizable. One of the things that I like to do, because I think it's very real and it's very naturalistic, is to choose cheerful garments for scenes that are very somber and sad. I did that twice, notably in Manchester by the Sea. One is with Casey's sweatshirt where he's having a lot of fun and getting drunk and playing ping pong. I remember stopping for a second and thinking, Melissa, is this gonna be good later where he's in this cop station and he's gonna be in this elf green sweatshirt? There's always sort of a leap of faith because you don't really know until it's all done if that's what's the right decision, but that's typically my impulse.
Can we talk for a second?
The same thing with Michelle Williams' costume for the intense scene with Casey. She's wearing sort of a, I've moved on with my life and now I've sort of moved up a notch. I think that that cheerful coat kind of adds to the poignant nature of that scene. The film that I completed last spring, which is called 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Frances' character, she goes through a devastating experience and she becomes radicalized. And so we had a conversation about what that might mean. Eventually it worked out to be a mechanic's coveralls. The studio were talking about, is she always gonna wear it? I mean, I like it sometimes. Are we ever gonna get to see, you know, sort of the soft, maternal, feminine side of Mildred? And I said, well, you show me in the script where that woman is. I don't see her.
Hey, fuckhead!
What?
Don't say what, Dixon, when she comes in calling you a fuckhead.
If this were a guy who was doing all this crazy stuff, you would never in a million years say, why can't he, you know, does he always have to wear the tough leather jacket?
What?
I enjoy clothes, I enjoy costumes, but it's not the beginning point for me, it's kind of the end point. My love is of characters, of people, of actors, the storytelling aspect. I think probably it could have gone in a few different directions. It just happened to be that I ended up working in costume. I've been doing it for many years and I still love it.
Right now, let the after party begin. DJ Kevin Kev, let's turn up.
It's time to dip, dive, dip. You might break your hip to the sound that's legit. I come to make a hit. I usually bust scratches for my brother CL Smooth, but I decided to get wrecked on this groove. As I provide this slide, you're going on a ride. I know the weather's nice, there's no need to play the outside. Guess who's on the flyer? The man of your desire. Pete Rock and CL Smooth, all the honey dips admire. Beats are rough and rugged, Pete Rock is the creator. Now I'm busting raps as well, switching cross faders. Making sure my sound hits from here to Grenada. Honey gave me skins, man, I told her friends I ate her. Oh waiter, I'll save the subject for later, but it's time to get wrecked with the creator.